Hey, it's Drew Bennett from Ben Spark Family Adventures, back with another video. This time we're talking about the new game, The Last Kids on Earth and the Staff of Doom. Now, if you're a fan of the Last Kids on Earth books like I am, or the show on Netflix, you're going to love this game. It's from Outright Games. They sent me a download code so that I could play this game and show you a little bit about it. So let's get into it. We're going to start with creating a new game, start the game, and we're going to pick our player. We can pick from Jack. We can pick from, let's see. We don't get Jack yet. We gotta start with Jack. We can pick the others later. So we're gonna start with Jack Sullivan. And we're gonna go through a little bit of information about the game. He's gonna talk about, what it's like to be one of the last kids on Earth, as the start of the game. So we're just starting this game from scratch. This is what it looks like.
Jack Sullivan.
So, here we go. I'm going to pull myself up off the words. So if you're a fan with these characters, they're a lot of fun. I love this book series. It's awesome. At one point, I actually did interview Max Brallier, and that was pretty cool. So they actually have the voice actor for Jack, and so he's kind of just giving a backstory of what's happening there. So the funny thing about the books is that Jack and his friends treat everything like a video game, with achievements and things like that. So, yeah.
Like I said, not all monsters are friendlies.
Right. So we got some bad monsters.
He's up to no good. We just don't know it.
So this is a character that has not been in the books, so it's pretty cool.
Mentor and magician. He was telling us about an amulet he just discovered in Wakefield. A jewel with powers that might be strong enough to. Never mind. Looks like somebody wasn't happy with their pizza delivery. Oh no! Look out! Monster bite! Monster bite! I know who I'm rooting for.
It seems pretty tough.
Uh-oh! She broke the amulet! That can't be good.
I see what the epic quest is going to be. We're going to go find those pieces of that amulet.
Broken pieces of the amulet flying to different places in town. I don't think anyone could have predicted that. No idea what her problem is, but nobody messes with our Bartle and gets away with it. Whatever she wanted that amulet for, it can't be good.
Alright, so we've got our baddie.
We've got you cornered, new monster on the block. Whoa, look out! Vine sneak attack! And I hate vines almost as much as I hate broccoli. Big bad new monster alert. Killer wardrobe covered in dead things.
And it's pretty cool how he always points out little parts of the character of the monsters in the bestiary.
This monster means business.
Yeah.
She attacked our friend and then disappeared. Now our pizza was getting cold. When you're one of the last kids on Earth, you eat a lot of leftovers. Whatever was happening, whoever she was, we knew we had to get to the bottom of it.
Okay, so they got their quest. And that starts the game. Or it will start the game in a moment. Alright, so this is going to give you instructions on how to do it. So, left sticks to move. And then we're going to meet up with the characters. Right now, we're going to talk through this, and I'm going to move myself up again because now we're talking. So Quinn says, guys, Bartle was defeated by Dirk. Yeah, we were there. We lived it. Jack, she came out of nowhere, and her powers came out of nowhere, and Bartle's magic thing exploded. And now its pieces could be everywhere. Now it's no time to panic, gang. We've got to get to work, but first, we need to see Bartle. Let's hope he's okay. Alright, so we have a quest. And like I said, in this game, they're very big on quests. So we have this new quest, get to the town square. So we're going to get to the town square, and I'm going to put myself back down on the bottom here. And we're following Jack. So Jack has the slicer, and there are things that you can smash up as you go around the area. Okay? And that will get you, scraps. And you need scraps to create things from blueprints. So it's important that you go and you smash up anything that's smashable. Because that'll get... Alright, so obviously I was already doing that, but press X to hold for light attack. So we've got a light attack, we've got heavy attack, we've got other things too. So you can see when they smash stuff, a lot of time it just pops into my... You don't actually see it, but there are things that you're getting from smashing, like that. It's like nuts and bolts and stuff. So then you can target specific enemies, and you can move around the enemy. So, like I see an enemy there, I'll target the enemy, and as I move around, I smash them. Now, every time you find a new zombie, you get something in the bestiary. You get a new thing in the bestiary. And then we're going to dodge, because we don't want to get electrocuted here. And dodging is just hitting the B button. So everybody's got their own dodge. But right now, we can't play the other characters until we unlock them, so. So I want to just zip through there.
Why can't we just be friends, guys? Guess not.
So, different zombies, different attack. They all basically have the same attacks, but now in the books, the kids do not like. They don't hurt the zombies. They don't attack the zombies because they're like, you know, these were people that we knew. So, you know, we're not going to attack them, but we're going to mess with them. It kind of makes it hard for a video game, you know, where you're not attacking the, you know, things that are attacking you. So you have different weapons that you can use to attack the zombies. There's a lot of smashing up the zombies and smashing up the things in the area. Ah, and you don't want to get in that. Now, if you start to, you know, get hurt, there are ways that you can heal yourself. And I've just got to find something that's going to heal me. I'm really big on smashing anything and everything that's around, because if you do that, then you get, you know, you can hear it sounds like change. It's all the scraps and nuts and bolts and stuff like that you get. Now, I'm in an area where I, you know, can't get out because the vines just came up. So sometimes you do that and there's a lot of, you know, a lot of enemies, and then it'll open back up. So you have different attacks. You got the light attack, you've got the heavy attack, then you also have like a grenade attack. So it's like a ranged attack for every character. And we'll get to those as we go along. So it's like another area. So then there's chests that you can find. So we're gonna go find chests.
Suspense is killing me.
And it's just a whole bunch of scrap. So, but you get a lot of it. So that's good. Okay, so now we have to open something up, and we're just gonna follow the wires.
Door and a nearby button.
And there you go.
Not sure I need Quinn to help me solve this one.
It's pretty easy to do that. So we're gonna open that up. I'm gonna get through.
Yeah.
Now every time you use your dodge, you use stamina. So, you know, if you're using other things that take stamina, you know, just gotta watch out, because you might not be able to dodge as much. Alright, so now the heavy attack also uses stamina. So if you're gonna do... You use the big swing there, because there's a whole bunch of zombies coming at you. Some zombies are fast, and they're gonna take, you know, they're gonna take more, they're stronger, and it's gonna take more for you to, you know, attack them. But it's really, I think Alt-Right Games really did very well in creating this game to make it look a lot like the Netflix show. You know, the animation style is definitely that of the, well, the Netflix show, but also the book. So, because the books are very similar in style to that of the Netflix show, so it's really good. I was a fan of it. I was very excited when I heard that this game was coming. There you go. Let's not use all of my stamina. There we go. Nobody has dropped anything for me to heal. And I don't know why. So we're still getting through because we have to get into the town square, and you know we're stuck out far. All right, so now we can throw a grenade. Hit Y. So Jack's grenade is like a boomerang. I am so not good at this. There we go. So it creates a stun, and you want to stun this dude because he is pretty strong, and he also spits stuff at you.
I make leveling up look.
And there you go. That's what heals me, is the pizza. You can eat the pizza that falls. I don't know if you'd really want to eat pizza that falls from a zombie, but, you know, that's how it works. And you can see on the mini-map, it's telling you where to go to get to the town square. And I actually... I can't open my mini-map yet because they haven't explained that to me. I've been playing this game, so I know the things I need to do, but it's not letting me do certain things because he hasn't opened it up to me yet. So, we're heading down here. So, they the bad guys also will drop, this is your grenade, your boomerang. That's Jack's grenade. Everybody has a different one. And we haven't got a chance to like pull in any other characters yet, but we will soon. Whoa! Let's get out of the way. Use the dodge. There we go. Make sure we stun this guy. Whew! Get myself some pizza. Alright. We still gotta get to the town square. Oh, now we will get to see the other characters. Over here is the character swapper.
This is where I come if I want to tag out for
Okay.
a while.
And we can, if you go over here, you use the D-pad. So I could be June. Now June has a she has a ranged attack. Her arm cannon, which is called the Gift, and that's the thing that Jack made for her. And she has like bigger rockets for her heavy attack. So like, think of it like bottle rockets for the light attack, and maybe like a Roman candle for the big attack. The thing is with like June, it's hard to focus on these things to smash them up. So you really need somebody like Jack or Dirk to do the smashing, and that makes it. There we go. Ah! She also has a grenade. Let's see. Yeah, it's harder with a character that's ranged to go and smash things up. So you know, because you have to focus on the different things. So we'll just focus on getting to the town square. All right, now we can summon an ally, and the ally for June is Biggin, and Biggin will come and he'll attack enemies. So let's get down to where the enemies are. So died. All right, let's try that again. Okay, so let's get Biggin down here. And he just smashes people up. Of course, I still have to do some work. Ah. And the boomerangs are... Now, yeah, he spits stuff at you, or throws stuff at you. We want to make sure we don't get hit by that. Alright, so now we've made it to our zone where we need to go, and we should be getting to the town square, hopefully. I forget. It's been a little while since I was on the first level. So, we're in the town square, and this is where we need to go talk to Bartle. So, here's Bartle, and when you talk to characters, you interact with the right button, and I'm going to pop myself back up here. And Quinn, hey Bartle, wait, are you okay? No, I am not okay. That lady monster rocked us like we were newbies, including you. What's the deal? Jack, only your voice makes my healing meditation this hard. Thanks? What happened back there, Bartle? Who is she? A servant of Rezak. Her name is Melandre. My laundry? I could smell evil on her. That was the anchovies on your pizza. I like anchovies. Melandre is a force of pure evil, a prophet of chaos, doomsday on 2 legs. She sounds pretty metal. Yeah, Bartle, you seem pretty freaked. I need time to clear my mind and recover. Warn our monster friends and starting with Melvin. We must prepare. So, there are all the different monster friends who are in the books. So we're going to get to talk with them. So we have a new quest. And actually, we completed that quest. So we're going to go and find Melvin. So in order to talk to Melvin, I'm going to switch again. This time I'm switching to Quint.
It's my turn to kick some monster behind.
Okay, and Melvin is over here. I should know where Melvin is, but... There he is. So we'll talk to Melvin. Melvin! Can you see I'm working? You're standing still. I'm working, very slowly. So, you saw what happened to Joe's Pizza. You heard Bartle. You know this Melandre is here. I heard. Also, the explosion was hard to miss. Time for us to tool up and get busy. Can you help us out? Could you maybe upgrade Big Mama? I'm almost done, but I need blueprints and an app, but mostly blueprints. Once you get me the blueprints for Big Mama, I can hook you guys up. Ooh, did somebody say blueprints? I did. I said it. Is something wrong with that, human? He's just enthusiastic. What kind of blueprints? What do you mean? Once you find a blueprint, you'll be able to craft weapons, armor, turrets, and even upgrade Big Mama. Even a small amount of scrap, too. I've always considered myself a kind of scrappy gal. Here, I'll get you started. Take this blueprint for a treehouse turret. I have a feeling you're going to need it out there. Let's go. Give me some time to finish my new engine design for now. Alright, so we get this blueprint, and you've got to find these, and they're going to help you upgrade things at the treehouse. So we're going to go to the treehouse, and as Quint, I need to... Oh, I got to talk to Chef first. Okay. Oh, you can break things by rolling into it. I did not realize that. Alright, let's talk to Chef. Alright, meat pockets. Let me guess. Blah, 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 Melandre. Blah, 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 pure evil. Blah, 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 call in the cavalry, and I'm the cavalry. You're gonna help us out, or what? Yeah, sure. What's one more apocalypse? You got a war, you need a base. Grab this turret blueprint, and let's check out that treehouse of yours. So he gives us a blueprint, too. So we've got 2 things, 2 turrets. And you know how, like, the kids in the book, they have... Oh, sorry, Bartle. They have the treehouse, but they also have created, like, ways to keep themselves safe in the treehouse. So next, we're going to select the treehouse turrets. And we're going to go to the first one for the blueprint. And open up that blueprint. Alright, so we've crafted the turret, and it doesn't cost us any scrap to craft the turret, which is good. Now, if we want to upgrade, we can also upgrade the turret by using our scrap. But we're not going to do that right now. So, we've got that. That's connected, and now we want you to talk to Bartle. Alright, so we're back. Bartle, all the monsters know Melandre is here. Everyone is ready, I think. We are far from being ready, friend Quint. Lay it on us, Bartle. We can take it. Melandre needs all 4 fragments of the amulet to complete her weapon, the Staff of Doom. Very metal. That's why I was safeguarding the amulet. If Melandre reassembles the fragments, she can summon Rezak. And all will be lost. Not if we find the pieces first. Yeah, quest time, gang. We'll search for the fragments in every corner of Wakefield. Did you hear that, guys? Long-term goal established. What was that? Oh no, a zombie assault. We must defend the treehouse. Time to punch things. Let's dance. Okay, so we're going to defend the treehouse. This is a different mode here where you are you're getting attacked by zombies, and the treehouse turrets. So I'm gonna put myself up here. You won't see the zombies coming from behind my head, but you'll see more of the screen. So we're gonna fortify the treehouse, and let's see. We pick a turret, and then we pick another turret, and then we'll pick another turret. So you can put whatever turrets you want on there, and then waves of zombies are going to be coming in. And we can say start the wave. Alright, let's start the wave. And so zombies will be coming in, and you're out there as Quint, but the treehouse is also attacking the zombies. So you can see, you know, Quint's using his stuff. And let's see, does Quint have any... Oh, I don't think we can use the grenades in this way. So this one you can't use your grenades, but you can use your attacks. So you can go and you can attack the zombies, but a lot of it's taken care of with the turrets. The turrets are really pretty powerful, and they can help you out for that. So we have another wave incoming. A fast-moving zombie, which is stronger than the regular ones. So you want to make sure that they can't get through and attack the treehouse. So, and we want to make sure that Quint doesn't get attacked too much either. So Quint's helping as the turrets go through. Alright, so we have another wave. So there's a couple waves that happen. And also, you can pick up scrap, too. So we're going to pick up some scrap. Ah, big... There's a big zombie. Alright. Luckily, we've got the turrets to help us. So, the game, the kids have all sorts of different weapons that you can make later. So you have like their standard weapons from that they would have in the book, but then they have additional weapons that they can make with the blueprints. So we've completed. We've had our victory here, and we've got so we've taken on a bit of a quest. We've taken on defending the treehouse. So we've got a few things that are done there. So we're back to the town square. Going to talk to Bartle again. Okay. Whoa, that attack was like organized. They came in waves, and we smashed them in waves. Are we doing surfing metaphors now, or it was a massive victory? It merely bought us time we need to prepare. Take this laser tag armor blueprint to protect yourselves in combat and upgrade your weapon. Ooh, weapon upgrade imminent. War is coming. Gather our monster allies, starting with Bear and Andrew, the ones who fled Joe's Pizza. We're going to need one another for what's coming. Jack, you know what this means. Time to call Big Mama. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So we get another blueprint, and we're going to go into the treehouse, and we are going to go to the equipment. I don't want to level that up, no. I could level, actually the bottle rocket launcher, I can level it up. So if I hold that, and I use that upgrade, I'm able to do that. I'm going to craft the armor blueprint. So we've got an armor.
Mechanical shell to keep it freshness.
There we go. So if we want to add that to him, we'll get his armor, and we'll get that there. So now he has his new armor on, and we're going to talk to Melvin, and we're going to get Big Mama. Alright, talk to Melvin. So Melvin's worked on Big Mama. So finished, I parked it in the next area, and it's been upgraded to Mega Mama. Subtle, I like it. Anytime you locate a Big Mama station, she'll be there waiting for you. Sounds epic to me. Quint, let us hit the road, friend. And while you're out there, every time you pick up a blueprint, remember to come back to the treehouse to craft it. Blueprints are of no use to you uncrafted. Understand? So, yes, the blueprint, you're going to be crafting that. So who have I not used? I have not used Dirk. So now I got Dirk. And we're going to go find the Big Mama station. And we are going to do that in this next area. So we're going out and we're looking for additional monsters. And while we do that, we're going to drive around in Big Mama. And I'm going to put myself back down on the bottom here. So we're going to go back out into Wakefield. But we're going to find a Big Mama station right here. Alright, so we go to the station. We call Big Mama. and then we can drive around in Big Mama. So left stick controls it, LT brakes it, left trigger brakes it, B to exit. So, alright, so we're just driving around in Big Mama, and the nice thing about driving around in Big Mama is that you can take on some of these zombies without, you know, getting hurt yourself. And you can also smash things. And you can smash things that are bigger than what you could normally smash. So like the what do you call it? The bus, now, like the bus sheds there. And if you're playing with multiple players, because you can play this game with multiple players, you can have actually 4 players playing, and when you're playing this, you could have other people in Big Mama manning the turrets to shoot. So,
Who needs a license when you're as big as I am?
so, you know, driving around in Big Mama, I'm taking on whatever zombies are out there, and easily collecting, what do you call it, collecting the scrap. And it also is a good way to get around. So if we want to see how to get... if we want to see where everybody is, I still don't have the mini-map. Alright. Well, that's Big Mama, and that's how you do it. So I'm going to jump into another game of mine that I've been playing that I'm a lot higher up in level, and kind of show you the different weapons that you can start crafting, fun weapons that you have there. Again, the thing with the Last Kids on Earth is that, you know, they have different fun things that they do. They try to make living in the apocalypse fun. All right, I'm stuck here, so now it's time to actually get out and fight. Poor Big Mama, smashed up. So we've got Dirk. And I think if I run around here enough, I'll pick up all the extra scrap that was not picked up. But that's it. That's The Last Kids on Earth. It's a lot of fun. You got a bunch of different things that you can do. I'm going to jump into this other game, show you some additional things that I can't do yet in this one. So at the start of the game, I'm back in the treehouse, and in the treehouse here, I have I'm up to level 8. It has different things that I've already done. So we're going to choose that and start that game. And here, I should be able to switch my character. So if I want to start with Dirk, I can start with Dirk. So I'm going to do that. And this will drop me back into the game that I was playing earlier. And I'm a little further along in this one. I've found different monsters, good ones, and I found some other things. And I'll also show you how you get into the mini-map, so that'll help you get around and find any additional cool things. So there's like chests, and there's other things that you can find. So if I push one of the buttons there, that will show me the mini-map. And on the mini-map, I've got all these question marks, and those are things and places where I can go to find additional stuff. So if I want to do that, I can do that. I also have the ability to go back to the main. I can go back to the main square with let's see. We're Mungulus. Where's meet Belly Buster on the bridge? Yeah, I'm supposed to meet Belly Buster on the bridge, but I thought where Mungulus is there. That's the like kind of a wormhole. All right. I know there's other things that I places where I need to be, but let us go and find. Okay, one of the things you can do with the character is you can switch them to the other weapons. So right now we got this guitar weapon that does additional things. It's, you know, it's a cool weapon there. And then we have the lobster fists. And lobster fists are kind of fun. The heavy attack actually shoots out the lobster fist. The other ones just punch, but you can like shoot out the lobster fist to like grab. So that's a pretty cool one for Dirk. You know, he can punch zombies with his lobster fists. And if I find a where I can call Big Mama, what I'm looking for is a thing to switch out. Yeah, okay. So the switch out one is like a telephone booth. and I want to find that. Also, let's see, because the different kids each have different weapons, and if you find blueprints for them, then you get the additional weapons. So, alright, looks like I am close. Where is it? There it is. So here I can switch out to June. So June has the gift, and she also has the pigskin punter. So this is a ranged weapon that shoots out the footballs. So that's a pretty cool one. And then also you can give them different armor. So you have arcade armor, which is the laser tag armor. Then you have tortoiseshell armor, and each armor has different abilities. So this one has like higher. Let's see, you got health points. You can also, one of them moves you faster. So let's see, you got tortoiseshell armor, ninja armor. So ninja armor, you actually like move a little bit faster than you would with the regular armor. So that's a good one to have. Now let's hop out of here and we'll switch over to Jack.
To pull your bacon from the fire.
So Jack has different weapons. He has the leaderboard. Okay, so this is a skateboard, and that has some pretty cool attacks. And then he also has the walker. So it's so funny because it's got like the tennis balls on it. It's like, you know, it's like a walker for an older person. So he's got those. That's pretty fun. And we'll just take on these zombies. And what you'll notice is sometimes there are these different places, and if you go in them, you can find a chest. And so the chest will give you additional scrap. So we're going to get right back out of here one more time. And let's see, we've shown everybody, but I think Quint might have an additional weapon. So I'm going to show you Quint's additional weapon. So it looks like there might be like 3 weapons per kid. And then there's also armor that they can all use. So we'll do that. Take a look at that. Alright, so Quint.
Hello, friends. Quint is here, and I will save the day with ranged attacks.
The bottle rocket launcher, and he also the bazonka. And so the bazonka, that's what the bazonka does. That's a pretty heavy attack. It actually like pops him back, shoots him backwards. So those are the weapons, those are the armors, those are a bunch of things that you can do with The Last Kids on Earth. It's an awesome game, lots and lots of fun. I'm enjoying it very much. I'm having a good time there playing that. And just having so much fun. I'd like to thank Outright Games for sending me this. It is a super fun game. I love it. I'm just like so excited that they made this game. It's also really fun to play with other people. So you could have all 4 kids playing at once with the family. We have this for the Nintendo Switch and for the Xbox. So I can play 2 people on the Xbox with my son, or 4 people, the whole family, playing on the Switch. I think you can probably play 4 with the Xbox, but I only have 2 controllers for my Xbox. So anyway, this is Drew Bennett from Ben Spark Family Adventures. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter as Ben Spark, Facebook.com/Ben Spark Family Adventures, and you can find me here making videos all the time. Thanks for watching.